Immigration is one of the leading issues in the presidential campaign, and the outcome of the election could dramatically change U.S. border policy, as well as impact thousands of migrants hoping to enter America. CBS News immigration and politics reporter Camilo Montoya-Galvez traveled to northern Mexico to speak to those anxiously monitoring the election from the other side of the border.
Colombia,
Ecuador, Russia, really? You have migrants from Russia here too?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Migrants from across the globe come to the shelter in Nogales, Mexico, with the goal of reaching the U.S. to escape economic hardship and, in some cases, deadly danger.
Ahí nos intentaron matarnos y
They tried to kill you?
Sí.
Who did? ¿Quién nos trató de matar?
Las bandas que estaban en ese tiempo que recién ingresó el presidente.
Criminal gangs.
Like many we met that day, Ecuadorian native Rosa Benalcalzar is trying to get an appointment to enter the U.S. through an app known as CBP-1. The Biden administration set it up to discourage illegal border crossings, but the wait times can extend for months given the high demand.
8 meses, ya 7 meses con la aplicación.
You've been waiting for 7 months,
Sí,
but no luck so far. No has tenido suerte todavía.
No he tenido suerte.
Sister Lica Macias, who runs the shelter, says many feel that luck may become even harder to find.
There's a lot of uncertainty here in Mexico right now. Why?
Bueno, son las elecciones en Estados Unidos.
The elections in the U.S. That's the reason.
Exacto. Específicamente, las políticas de Estados Unidos tienen que ver con la política migratoria.
Because the politics in the U.S. affect policy here
Sí,
at the border.
Exacto.
Vice President Kamala Harris has promised to continue current policies that limit who can request asylum. But former President Donald Trump has vowed to seal the border altogether, including by ending the CBP-1 app.
No sabemos, la elección puede ir cualquier manera.
Immigration attorney Alba Jaramillo urged migrants to be patient and to avoid listening to social media rumors about an overnight U.S. policy change.
There's a lot of concern about what's going to happen.
They're scared.
They're very scared. They think that the asylum system is going to close.
50% of the migrants here are children. Their parents are desperately awaiting the results of the presidential elections in the U.S., fearing dramatic changes in American border policy. But as you can see behind me, the kids here are just focused on being kids.
For the children, there's little to fear. Here, they can learn English and mathematics.
¿Y cómo se lee la cantidad esta? ¿La fracción? Un cuarto.
And enjoy outdoor activities and treats. But parents remain deeply concerned.
Are you worried about what could happen after the election in the U.S.?
Sí, sí tengo miedo.
You are scared. Why? ¿Por qué?
Porque haga de cuenta que si cierran la aplicación, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Ya esperamos 10 meses. Y sí es como desesperante.
You're worried about the U.S. closing down the application that you're using to try to get an appointment to enter the U.S.
Areli Doral says returning to her hometown in Mexico is not an option.
Why isn't it an option to go back to Guerrero?
Porque haga de cuenta que hay mucha delincuencia y de donde yo vengo ahorita se puso más trabajoso.
There's a lot of crime and it's dangerous. Y es peligroso para tu hijo. It's dangerous for your kid.
Sí.
Camilo joins us now from Tucson, Arizona. Camilo, are there concerns that the results of the election could potentially upend the current, what's considered lull in border crossings?
Hi, Lindsay. Yes, the short answer is yes. Illegal border crossings right now stand at a 4-year low. They are lower now than when the Trump administration left office in January of 2021. But as you know, migration flows can change dramatically, especially if there is a perception that U.S. government policy will change. And U.S. officials are telling me that they are concerned that they could see a spike in illegal border crossings if former President Trump is elected and is announced as the winner of the election, because many migrants will try to get inside of the country before he takes office in January of next year. If that obviously materializes, former President Donald Trump, of course, Lindsay, has promised to reinstate his hardline immigration policies, including the Remain in Mexico asylum program, to end and terminate several programs that allow migrants to come here legally, including that CBP-1 app process that you heard about in that story, and obviously to launch the largest deportation operation in American history.
Camilo Montoya-Galvez, thank you.